Alright, guys, it's time for another review on YouTube. Okay, this will be my first review for the month of October. I'm gonna try to. Could have done this as the month began, but. Well. Finally getting some movie reviews out there. I'm gonna be reviewing him for this review because. Him is the sports film that I recently saw in theaters. The most recent movie that I saw in theaters. And this guy was watching football growing up, and then he gets invited to train with this team of football players, and then is during a fame, power pursuit. He'll try to get at any cost. I don't really try to get what the freaking shit this was, but oh boy. I'm gonna try to be as short as I could think, because what the heck was this shit? I've seen better football movies and other sports movies that are better, but him? Well, him was not special. It wasn't anything special, if I could say. Well, yes, it is a horror film with sports elements into the. Well, this is actually supposed to be a sports movie with horror elements to its theme. I didn't expect to watch a sports movie that had horror theme elements to it, but oh my god, it's a bit, Where the heck would they go with this movie? Jordan Peele was writers, producers thing. He also voiced that one guy that was one of the actors for Toy Story 4, which was a G-rated film. But this movie, well, it wasn't. But there was Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans was from Scary Movie films, the first two. I thought he was one of the highlights of this movie. But talk about who to reckon with this film. I mean, oh boy. I didn't find this movie all that interesting. It wasn't very interesting to say the least. I mean, this is quite. Sorry, but this is quite a mess of a sports movie. Talk about. The performances, Martin Williams was the highlight of this movie. I mean, I'll give you that. But the fact that this sports movie entered the horror film, I didn't know what to make. I don't know how much I need to make this. It's not very a sports movie that I was expecting. Yeah, it's not a good sports movie. Not so great of a horror film. Yeah, Sometimes I wonder. I question, what the fuck were they thinking? Yeah, it wasn't that good to me, to be honest, because it's about the negative reviews. Marlon Wayans was in this. Marlon Wayans was from Scary Movie. He was also in that sequel. I know Marlon Wayans is going to be in the next movie, Scary Movie. There's going to be a sixth movie. We'll see how Scary Movie 6 turns out. Because I've also seen Final Destination 6 Faultlines. I actually do want to review the other Final Destination movies because, yes, I have reviewed the first movie since last year. The second one I've already reviewed this year. But the other three, 4, and 5 I want to get to, and also review number 6. I have a lot of positive things to say for Bloodlines because I know Bloodlines is one of the one of the highest grossing chapters of the series, and one of the better reviewed films too. But I won't be getting to that until I review the other Final Destination movies. But yeah, him was nothing special to say the least. It's not a cup of tea. If there was a sports movie to watch, he may not be it, but it wasn't a sports movie that I had good expectations for. Yeah. Ooh boy. Ugh. Jeez. What kind of sports movie did I end up? On the contrary, yeah. But the director was trying his best. I mean, was getting somewhere, trying to get somewhere with this, including Jordan Peele and so many other people behind the scenes. But, you know, I'm gonna give this movie a 2.5 out of 5. Yeah, this movie was nothing special to me. I mean, still can appreciate Martin Williams, seeing Martin Williams in this movie, because I know he's about to be in the next scary movie installment that's coming out, and I mean that's in the works. And seeing scary, hopefully I'll get to watch the Scream movies. Or well, since it's October, horror movies are actually the perfect kind of movies to watch, but in terms of October, because it those kind of movies and slasher movies, this is a very good opportunity to watch those movies. Anyways, I will be reviewing the Scream movies eventually, because hopefully this week I'll get to. I'll also try to review the scary movie ones as well. Scary movie. And yeah, because they also fit the criteria of this movie. Because the first two movies are definitely horror related, but 3, 4, well, they're all supposed to be parody movies, but first one is going to be amazing. Well, anyways, that's it for my review for him. I didn't get to say much, but it wasn't that special. I mean, I didn't really like it that much, though it was the movie that the most recent film that I watched. But anyways, I will be continuing to make more horror movie reviews as this month continues, because it is October and it's my first review of the month. Hopefully, we'll get to see some better looking horror movies that I'm gonna watch. But anyways, that was the review for him. More movie reviews. Hopefully, because I'll try to do the Saw films as well. But stay tuned for more reviews.